We've got to do better. We've seriously got to do better. I don't care if you're in training or what, or you just got out of training. Trainers at these companies have got to start letting these students know. I mean, I don't know how long this guy's been driving. I just know he's from a training company. That GPS is not your saving grace. It is a reference tool. It is not to run your life. But let's do a moratorium on Swift. CRST is now the new Swift for the next 5 years. Common sense in training. A GPS is not your life. It is not to guide you through life. Use a map. Use your eyes. Use common sense. This CRST truck, the driver himself, where would you think in your brain that the boardwalk was a place for a truck? Let's read the story. A tractor-trailer driver found himself in an unusual situation Wednesday morning, but what the driver said was a GPS error. That's not a GPS error. That's a boardwalk. Your eyes. Use your eyes, dummy. Use your eyes. Ventnor City Police Chief Doug Biaggi said an officer spotted an 18-wheeler near the Washington Avenue section of the boardwalk around 5:30 a.m. on Wednesday. So, good morning. It is something that I haven't seen in my 31 years. So there you go. You did the first there, CRST. Biaggi said, we have seen vehicles up there. We have seen vehicles crashed up there. I've never seen an 18-wheeler that had to be about 80 feet long. Well, you're not far from that. The officer who found the tractor-trailer initially thought that the truck might have been part of the dune replenishment project, but he investigated further and asked the driver why he was on the boardwalk. Officer Biaggi added that the driver told the officer he got on at Albany Avenue in Atlantic City. Good God. And based on his directions from his GPS, continued to drive up the boardwalk almost 3 miles to Washington Street and could not get off of the boardwalk. The truck could not turn and damaged nearly 100 feet of railing on the boardwalk. The Ventnor City Public Works Department were involved in the 4-hour process that included taking down 100 feet of railing, back-loading sand on the corner to allow the truck to make the turn, unhitching the trailer, getting the cab of the truck, and getting a tow truck in to help. So, yeah, you'll see over here to the right of me there, that's the tow truck that came in there and hooked up after getting the CRST tractor off of there. All right, so Biaggi said the driver was not under the influence of alcohol or any other drugs, but was issued a couple of summons primarily for driving off-road. City officials and engineers are currently checking to see if the truck caused any structural damage to the boardwalk. Ventnor officials also alerted Atlantic City about the incident to have the stretch where the truck traveled checked for damage. According to the police chief, this is the second time in 2 months that a truck has come down the boardwalk. The first time was a building supply truck back in July. Stop depending on your GPSs. Use your eyes. It's that simple. Does a New Jersey boardwalk look like a place that you should be with an 18-wheeler? Unless you're being guided in by a construction crew. I mean, seriously. I don't get it. I don't get it. Congratulations, CRST. You're now the new Swift.